Alright, so last week we got that stem wall poured, we got all the posts set in place, and now we've got the guys back here getting things finalized, final leveling out and getting rebar set in place so we can hopefully begin pouring concrete today. It'll depend on how long this takes to get everything formed up, but that's the plan, and we'll see how it goes. But I think we're going to be able to get this slab poured this week. Okay, so when we stood all these posts up, you can probably tell they're all different heights. We thought the easiest way, just stand them up and then let them kind of go wild, and then we'll just chop them off later. So I'm getting ready to do that. And so the way we found level on this, they used a water level, which is just a piece of clear tubing, like hose, that you fill with water, and then you can check each end of it, and water always finds level. So we marked the 4 corner posts and then stretched a string across, and then we'll measure up off of that to the height that we're wanting to go, and that will get all of our posts to the same height. Alright, so we've got 2 mixers going over here. We've got the guys got started. We're not actually working on the slab yet. They formed up this other wall all the way down because it's pretty tall down there from where we added on. And so they are just pouring that up to the level of the slab so that it'll be ready for tomorrow, and there won't be so much stress on it when we pour the slab up against it. Alright, so we got the guys going with 4 cement mixers back there, and guys waiting here with wheelbarrows, and kids are coming in for school, so a lot going on around here. And then back behind me here, we've got our slab prepped. We are trying something here. We're just pouring around the perimeter to get started, and hopefully that'll set up a little bit to keep from blowing the forms out like we keep having trouble with. They did put a lot of bracing on it this time, so hopefully we won't have any issues with that. And there they go, 1 wheelbarrow at a time, and we're going to try to get half of this thing done today. Alright, day 2, pouring concrete. Guys are mixing. Sun is just starting to come up. These guys are finishing tying off rebar. Here's yesterday's slab. We got a little bit of rain in the night, and then the guys hosed it down this morning, and then they're rolling out plastic over it today to hold the moisture in to help it cure so it doesn't crack. So we got to get these forms pulled off of here and then get going. So by the end of the day today, we'll have this whole slab done. Okay, so we've got the whole slab done, but down here the guys have started laying block for the offices, so we can get those up. The way they do things here is, so we've got all the posts, and then we'll put a top plate, steel top plate across the tops of the post, and then the trusses will sit actually right on top of the post. So the top plate is really just to hold everything together. Once we get over into the part where they're building the block walls, there's no need for posts. So once they build these walls up, they actually build the blocks all the way up, and they'll have a gable into them. So the purlins, which are what the roof metal actually screws to, will just run across the trusses and run right into the gable of the block wall, and then there will be one truss that sits kind of inside this wall up here, and that'll carry the purlins on across to the exterior wall, and then the roof metal can be put on. So hopefully we'll get to see that. I'm running out of time here, but we're gonna get some of this structure put up and get the roofing put on, but I'm not sure I'll get to see it to completion before I have to go home. So we'll see. We're trying to get some things done over the next few days. We'll see how it goes. Well, we got the first truss stood up, and these guys, they have a pretty interesting technique where they hang the truss upside down, which is pretty common, and then they flip it over, and they have this bar that they've made. This guy's got it over here. It's got just a Y kind of welded in the end of it. They use that as a hook to push that thing up. And then they've got, I don't know if you can see it here, but they've got ropes coming back, and these guys are holding, and then there's another group of guys down over here they're holding, and so they'll hold it plumb that way. And now we have to get it scooted all the way out to the end over this last post, and so it's kind of just a careful balancing act and getting that thing in place so Carson can get up there and weld it. So you can see behind me we have several trusses up. I think we have 7 out of a total of 11 that we have up. Carson is still working on building the other 3. We have one that's completed, but it's the pattern that we've been using. So we actually have a total of 8 done. So Carson is working on getting the other 3 done. Hopefully in the next couple of days we can get those put on. But we have, you can see right back here, we've got hired welders that are welding the purlins across the trusses so that the metal roofing can begin to go on. So we're hoping to get that started this afternoon. And here they have been busy working on the offices, and this wood rim that they have up here is it's forms, so they stack their blocks up, and then this top row here is they actually form this up. They bend rebar in there. They kind of make a webbing of rebar, and then they pour that with concrete around, and it kind of just ties the entire structure back together. It's like a lintel, and then in this case they'll have to go a couple more rows of blocks to get up to the level of the top plate there and tie that together. So that's what they're working on, but I am running out of time for this week, so that's gonna do it. And I think I have one more video coming from Kenya, and then I will be back in the US working on the farmhouse again, which has had things going on while I've been gone. Philip and some others have been working on some things. So we've got some surprises when I get back, and I've gotten some sneak peeks. It looks really good. So looking forward to that. And so be sure to check in next week for the final Kenya video as we hopefully wrap up this church building. It may not be quite complete before I leave, but we'll have a really good idea of what it is going to look like. And I think by next week they're going to be able to use it for church. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.